Okay, this is my Book of Shadows. It is artwork by Jen Delyth. She also did the Celtic Soul book that I have. Sorry for the glare. The paper within it is parchment and vellum, and it is gorgeous. It has these little hooks on the side. When it's closed, those hook. So this is my front page. I haven't written Book of Shadows because I don't exactly know what font I want to use. As you can see, the leather, it is very nice. It's very nice. This is Poetic Earth Handmade Journals. Okay, so we get to this first page, and there are some dried rose petals, a leaf that came out of my parents' yard, a daily affirmation, and then on this side, the Wiccan Reed. We get to this, and this is the vellum, and I have written, it's the Creed of the Green Witch, and I did this artwork. And then this information probably would have been better if I'd have done this just holding the camera instead of using the tripod. That's the Sabbats, the Wheel of the Year. And then what I did over here is I took and I did north, south, east, and west, and I put the spirit stuff, and I actually listed the names of the Sabbats. And then on watercolor paper, I drew, based on something I saw on Pinterest, I drew this myself and watercolored it. As you can see up at the top, there's the watercolor ran a little. It's not quite as nice as I wanted it to be, but I think it's good. You can't really see the snowflake. I need to go over it again with my white pen, and I will, but I just started doing this. So the next thing is the Witch's Pyramid. And over to the left, I have the information. And then here on the vellum, I have the actual Witch's Pyramid I drew. And a lot of this artwork, I drew it, but it was from stuff I found on Pinterest. So some of it I tried to find the original stuff. You know, when you do stuff on Pinterest, you can't always. So that's the rest of the information for the Witch's Pyramid. Now this is information about the goddess and the god, and I took the wheel, did that on it, and then took the sun from the Sun Tarot card and the moon from the Moon Tarot card, because excuse me, that's like the Wheel of the Year, and it has the little, I guess they're gargoyles and the serpent. To me, it was, you know, the god and the goddess, and then that's the litany and the rules of conduct. And then this is tools, your basic altar arrangement. The tools, I have most of the tools listed. I wrote that, and then I did this and drew little pictures of the tools on the vellum, and you can see where I kind of messed up right here. And then this is witchcraft, and it's information. There's a quote from the Circle of Fire, and then information about what Wicca is, what witchcraft is, the different types of witchcraft, Gardnerian Wicca, Alexandrian Wicca, British Traditional Wicca, Celtic Wicca, Dianic Wicca, Fairy Wicca, family traditions. And then this is the Song of the Goddess. And I found a picture of Goddess on Pinterest. I think it might have originally came from DeviantArt. But I did my own touch and added a wand in her hand. And I copied the Song of the Goddess from the Green Witch grimoire. and put it in here. And then that's where it ends, because right now I have, that is my astrological chart. I am the rising sign of Leo. I am on the cusp of Leo and Cancer. My birthday is July 23rd. The sun was in Cancer, the moon is in Aquarius, and then it goes on and it tells me about, I'm going to draw this and put it in there, and then some of the stuff I work with in my book of shadows. And then that's just, well, that's my marker case. And this is, those are my little pumpkins and my little pumpkin figurine. I think he is adorable. My daughter gave me this a very long time ago. And that's my star. That's a thing of potpourri, working on bits and pieces of my, oh, it's the owl and what looks like the goddess and the yin and yang symbols and the triquetra, I think is what that's called. But I love that it's Celtic in design. And that's what my ring and my necklace and my earrings are. My husband got me those for my birthday from the Celtic cottage in Pigeon Forge when we went on vacation. So that's it for this, and blessed be.